Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alabama Reloader here. So real quick, I just want to shoot a few shots over the new Garmin chronograph that I picked up. So this thing, super simple to, got the sun going down toward the end of the day. So I just need to power this thing up. New session, rifle, 5 to 15 inches from the barrel, 5 to 15 inches from the muzzle. Okay, well, we're ready to shoot, so I'll get you guys, try to put you on the tripod without messing up my video. And I don't want you in the sun, so you just kind of be at an angle right behind me. But yeah, so I'm really short on time. I just want to shoot a few rounds, check some velocities because I'm going hunting tomorrow. So let's see how they do. First up will be the Remington 700, the new rim arms in 243 Winchester. Alrighty, let's see if we pick up the shot. All right, 2973.4. $29.12.4. $29.43.7. All right, so that was a load. It was the, I think it's the 85 grain Nosler partition that I worked up. I cannot remember the powder off the top of my head, but when I circle back to close out the video, I'll tell you the exact details on the load itself. Now this is, the next couple are gonna be, it's an 80 grain Barnes tip TSX bullet. So I'm gonna shoot a couple of those. I've only got 3 loaded up, so I'll take 1 in the woods tomorrow. If I decide to take this rifle, I'll just have 1, and then I've got a couple more of the partitions loaded up. So we'll see what these couple of velocities are. All right, so I started a new session. All right, let's see what they do. All right, 3021.4. $29.92. All right, that's it for the 243. Now switching over to the 270 Winchester. This is the Tika T3X Lite with the laminate stock. So shoot a couple of these. All right, started a new session. The first one was $29.39. That's with the 130 grain Spear Grand Slam. That's actually the load that I killed the buck and the doe with, where I had the bullet failure. So $29.39 on that one, and then the one I just shot was that was the 129 grain Barnes LRX, and that's at 3,077 feet per second. And that's 3,023. All right. All right, well, let's see here. So, by the way, this thing, absolutely amazing, okay? Bottom line. I mean, it literally takes, 15 seconds, if that, to, now it's back off. There you go, done. I mean, this thing is just, oh me. Yeah, that. So, as a reloader, between that and like a case prep station, those two pieces of equipment, and maybe like a charge master, a powder dispenser. I'm the only one here, by the way, in case you range officers on here are gonna go nuts. Oh, you didn't call cold, all that stuff. I'm the only one here on the rifle side. I just want to show you guys. So I shot a few different loads between the two rifles. My buddy still has my 6.5 Creedmoor, so I've got a 243 and a 270 that I actually have hunting ammo loaded up for. I've got the 30 TC, but I don't have anything loaded for it at the moment. So I think, since I've already killed some deer with the 270 Winchester, I'm thinking I will take the 243 Winchester tomorrow. So going hunting with a couple of buddies. We're gonna go over on some public land tomorrow. We're gonna slip in by boat and see if we can't get into some deer. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is the 270. So that's the Spear Grand Slam, and then both of the barns. So really good stuff there. And that was where I was aiming essentially. So point of aim was right here. So just slightly to the right with the barns, which is no big deal. And then for the 243, I had the partitions were here, and then the two barns slightly lower. So that is what we like to call good enough. That will kill a deer all day long. All right, so yeah, I can't say enough good things about this chronograph. Like, I was in such a hurry to get down here. I had virtually no time because they're about to close. Sun's going down. Their hours vary, or they change slightly in the winter time because the sun starts to go down. Right now it's 4:15, 4:17. Uh-oh, my phone's doing that thing again. I don't know why it does that, but the sun's already starting to go down, and so it gets dark pretty early here in North Alabama over on the East Coast. So 4:30 is when it's sunset, and so their hours, I think they close at 5 during the winter time. So I was really pressed for time, trying to run down here real quick and get set up. This Garmin just makes what? See, I don't understand. This is ridiculous. Whatever. But this Garmin absolutely makes all the difference in the world. Instead of trying to throw my magneto speed on there and get that adjusted just right, because it's going to depend on the barrel profile, right? You're going to have to make an adjustment on tightening everything down with the strap. That's going to affect your point of impact and your accuracy, yada, yada, yada. This thing, you just deploy it, turn it on, 5 seconds, aligned, ready to go, just start shooting. That is, now I have seen where people talk about you do have to take a few seconds in between each shot. That way it can kind of reset and capture the next shot, which is perfectly fine, no big deal. I shot faster than I normally do here today, just gathering some velocity, and now I'm about to hit the road. So, but yeah, couldn't be happier with this thing. So, you know what? I will not talk about the load data. I'm just going to upload the video as it sits. So this was the 243 round, so that's the 85 grain partition, Nosler partition, and then I got one of the 80s left. So I'll take those 3 into the woods tomorrow. And then here's my 270 stuff that I have left. I've got the Spear Grand Slam still loaded up, and then I've got one Hammer Hunter bullet, 130 grain interlock, and the 129 grain LRX. So all right, guys, we'll catch y'all next time. Hopefully I will have some video footage of some dead deer soon. We'll catch y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.